Dear voters of Pasir Ris Changi GRC, my name is Chia and I will be contesting for your votes under the Singapore Democratic Alliance. At SDA, we don't talk, we do. We don't sell dreams, we deliver action. This election, we bring you an action plan, a plan to make your lives better, a plan for Singaporeans. Not slogans, not fairy tales. Real, long-term, sustainable solutions. We are not a party of speeches, we are a party of results. No more empty slogans, no more false promises. No more motherhood statements from those who have forgotten who they serve. SDA stands for one thing: long-term, sustainable, and real solutions. And now, let's talk about the so-called miracle. Our Prime Minister, Mr. Lawrence Wong, said Singapore's success is a miracle. After 60 years of blood, sweat, and tears, after the sacrifices of our pioneer and Merdeka generations, he calls it a miracle, and like it just happened by luck. Tell that to our pioneer generations, the men and women who bled and fought for this country. Tell that to our Merdeka generations who built Singapore on sweat and sacrifice. It wasn't luck, it wasn't magic. It was hard work. But now, we are supposed to believe our future depends on luck? Is this the kind of leadership you trust? If you ask me, it will be a miracle if Singapore can survive another 60 years under this kind of thinking. It's time, my friends. It's time to make change happen. The Mr. late Lee Kuan Yew once said, "If you are going to lower me into a grave and I feel something is wrong, I will get up." Looking at the current state of PAP, it should have already been standing. But since we all know it's impossible, it's time for SDA to stand up for you. Unlike PAP's endless stream of short-term band-aid solutions, vouchers here, CPF top-ups there, SDA targets the root cause of problems. Our solutions don't raid the reserves. They are sustainable, they are far-reaching, and they are built to last. Now let's talk about PAP's accountability. The lack of accountability for NIRC, leaks, billions wasted on Skills Future, programs that barely moved the needle for Singaporeans, and then 10 million to renovate toilets, 300 million for cultural grants, while Singaporeans are still struggling to afford basic necessities. If this is how they govern, the real gamble is voting for PAP. We have seen bullying, we have seen elitism, we have seen MPs who were supposed to be role models became symbol of arrogance and decay. And where is the action? Where is the leadership? It's nowhere to be seen. Others may talk about plans, but where was the action over the last 5 years? I'm not here just to talk. I'm here to solve your real problems. To make sure you have jobs, to make sure you can afford your lives, to make sure the future you were promised is not stolen away. After seeing all this poor management, are you still confident for voting for the whites? Because let me tell you something, white clothes are easy to wear. White clothes hide the dirt inside. But leave the white clothes and white shirts on for too long, it turns yellow. And that, my friends, is not the future we want for Singapore. Just because something worked yesterday doesn't mean it works today. We can do better. We must do better. Give us 4 seats, just 4. We don't need miracles, we need action. We need heart and we need leaders who will fight for Singaporeans first. Vote for SDA, vote for action, and vote for real change. Together, let's make change happen.